or are we going to have the gods of PUBG throw us a little bit of a curveball? Is it going to be in the water? We're going to have to wait and find out.
I really want to see a military-based circle, you know? When the rotations happen, it's like such a fun thing to watch because you see a lot of people, you know, taking the waterways and even the bridgeways, and we do know the bridgeways are real. I'm telling you, they might be on a cloud 9 right now.
They could be, and not just winning the game, they did it in style, having all 4 members alive till the end. Now, again, I'm emphasizing that point because it is quite rare in a map like Sam.
Rotations are happening might not be that easy. As we take a look at 1952, they already have a real good position onto the bridge side. Maybe they just want to, you know, catch some squads off guard while they're making the rotation, and it seems like Stalwart Flex might just walk into their trap.
Let's see if the trap laid out by 1952 is going to be effective, because on our maps I do see some movement, and in fact Magnet should be the one relaying that information. There you have it. They are going to be coming in their direction right about now, and they are coming in full force. I like the fact that they are split up. Here comes the buggy. There goes one.
He didn't shoot him.
I like the fact that he hasn't fired shots because he's still concentrating on the cars behind, and there you have it. He's going to open up. Crypto is coming under heavy fire, and he almost gets knocked out. A bit of a mistake over here by Magnet, but now their position has been given away.
Exactly. Now, of course, getting the knockdown onto Crypto, seems like Stalwart Flex aren't really having the time of their life, as they have already lost out on 2 of their players. Uzum certainly is not in a position where he can be retreatable or even revivable by his teammates, so he's kind of a gone case over here. But again, Stalwart Flex making that aggression onto Johnny, being the one. Seems like he wants that finish onto him, but Entry going to be there in the backlines to provide the cover. But Johnny, again, kind of struggling somewhere down line. But Entry, he is actually doing a pretty risky move. He's being so risky. That nade is detrimental, taking both of them down.
Well, Entry might have an early exit from this game, as Sharp X, the last remaining member from 1952, is coming in, but he's going to be under heavy fire. He gets taken down. One shot did a wonderful job from up top, but of course it is not going to be enough. Now, mind you, although it does look like everything is going in Stalwart Flex's favor, there's another team coming in from behind in the form of Future Station. Now, they, of course, have heard the shots. They know there's something happening on the bridge, but the question is, are they going to come in and join the fun, or are they going to go around this particular area?
Well, I mean, I really feel like actually get any knockdowns, because certainly this is way much more tougher.
A lot more tougher. Also, you've got to keep one thing in mind. They're giving all those audio cues to teams like 7Cs, who I'm not sure if they're aware they are sharing the same mountain top. But we'll come back to that in a second, as P and Crew are picking a fight with the boys from Seal 9 again.
They have found themselves a little bit of better spot. But again, you need to watch out about your surroundings, so Blood Legion will have to take a look, as F4 is right in their back of fray. They are right on the flank angle as well, and Deadeyes is going to be their neighbors.
I like what Deadeye's guys did. Now, they were in the position where, well, Blood Legion is. We'll come back to them in a second, because grenades are going to be flying, as Skylight Gaming are picking a fight with High Voltage. Aussie fires one. Leon fires one, but Aussie's grenade does connect, and Chari has been brought down to the knees. But the question is a push going to come in? A lot of grenades are going to be exchanged over here. Assassin moving in from the left flank. He might just get a little bit of an angle on Leon. Ooh, that grenade went just a little bit too far, but talk about boom and bam. Chari is definitely not in a good position right now, and I do suspect as and when the grenades are going to be running out, they might go in. Aussie, you got to be careful. That grenade looked really good. However, it was not cooked, and there you have it. It's a little bit of a bluff. It's a smoke.
Exactly. These are 2 Alpha Titans going against each other. Which one will come out on top? Of course, only time can tell, as Skyline Gaming again. Seems like Chari is going to be back on his feet. Of course, going to be healing himself as well, as High Voltage Assassin. Again, he is on one more kind of like that angle where I really feel like his position might not be contested.
One thing I am worried about is, as far as Skylight Gaming goes, yes, they are picking a fight with High Voltage over here. But if you remember, their backs are to that big mountain, and we do have 2 teams up there. And when you hear gunfire down below, someone could pick them off. So that is something they definitely need to watch out for. This fight cannot go on forever.
Exactly, but you need to also focus on one thing, that they are using a lot of utilities in this fight. And of course, if you're going to be burning out all your utilities in early off the circle, then
we have had an AWM drop. However, no one has used it. It's like the gods of PUBG are actually taunting all those sniper action fans out there. But right now, looks like Skylight Gaming just might be about to make a move. There you have it. Chari is going to come in, but that smoke was going to conceal the position of Assassin, who does get taken down by Heaven next with that ratata, as Havoc is going to provide some assistance from behind. Now, this is when Skylight need to push in with all their might. They need to get this job done right about now. There you have it. Havoc goes down as well, and now they are like a truck with the brake lines clipped because in a split second, we have the first team to be eliminated. High voltage.
Going down by R3D. R3D are doing such a good job in overall contesting the hill area. 7C are in massive water trouble as they've already lost Nemo and Fear as well. And now Rig, again, one of the good players that has been recently added inside the 7C roster. Rig is doing an absolutely fantastic job inside this roster.
Absolutely fantastic indeed. And 2 to love with a grenade. That could be devastating. Maybe had he cooked it just a little bit more, but Edgar almost gets taken down. In fact, Virus was about to be knocked down as well. They've got to act quick because they are low on HP. Have a look at Machine from Future Station. He's also joined the fray. He dismounts from his vehicle and just might put a few bullets in Rig if he's not careful. Now, 7C, mind you, they were the kings of the hill initially, but they could not thwart this attack basically from all directions. My biggest, critique of this is, yes, the mountain is still in the circle, but you do not want to be in that position because when you have to come down, it's open ground and you can be spotted from quite a distance.
Exactly, well said. Of course, the open ground is going to be way much more detrimental than it is, but again, the barrage of nades is coming in through from PN Crew. Seems like they were saving all their nades for this exact moment, as Utsarga is going to be the last man surviving from TDK again, but Machine taking down 7C Rig. Now that's a massive opening as 7C might be in a massive water trouble. Again, Future Station, Kremlin Star Machine, we do know what this man is capable of doing, as we did see him in the past playing such good inside scrims, but again, Venom Legends are again in those down frays. Barely connects that shot. Joker, you are so scary.
You know what they say, better late than never. I like the fact that R3D have finally woken up. Look at the aggression they are showcasing.
Yep.
They took down one King of the Hill, and now they're going for the second. Venom Legends are going to be in a world of trouble. Oh, that grenade almost wiping them out from the face of Erangel. But Rafat is still keeping his wits about him. Now, they do have to move out as Train to Kill are going to be eliminated in the 15th position. Of course, the circle has moved further down south. It is going to be around the ruins, which means, well, the mountain is out of play.
Exactly. A lot of TDK fans might be disappointed after TDK getting eliminated that early off inside the game. But Frypan is in a massive water trouble. He's the last man standing for Venom Legends. And that's going to be Venom Legends getting eliminated. Wow.
And I like the fact that it was F4 leading the charge with 9 kills, and they are not done yet as Suyog has been taken down as well. Shifu is finally going to be taken out of contention as well with a beautiful grenade lobbed to perfection.
And that's going to be the entire squad of Deadeyes completely getting banished outside the game. But again, now Ayush getting traded out by another squad. It's going to be Stalwart Flex taking him down again. And I was exactly talking about there's going to be a massive chance of Stalwart that is happening. A1 Esports getting eliminated with that beautiful nade thrown by Wolverine. But Wolverine absolutely compromising his position as he lobbed in that nade. That's going to be giving his position away, and that's going to be costing him his life as well. Now, Crypto has pushed in such further away, and that is going to be the maker of his death.
Now, the funny thing is, I get it. Stalwart Flex, they realize that, the enemy is going to be outside the blue circle. They did try and push in the opposite direction. However, PN Crew's position is just amazing. They do have that high ground with R3D at one end as well, I beg your pardon. So, it is going to be a bit tricky. We are going to see a final fight breakdown between PN Legends and R3D, in my opinion. And let me tell you one thing. R3D are going in for some good rotations. They are now going to be coming in pretty much behind DRS's AJ, and I think you have it. Virus does find AJ, and with that, DRS Gaming are going to be eliminated in the 5th position with a respectable 4 kills to the name. But what pops out for me most is they can now go and take the position that has just been vacated.
Exactly. And now again, DRS getting eliminated there, but it doesn't really matter. They actually did manage to secure themselves a lot of points as F4, Waltrix getting punished. Again, Waltrix is getting knocked out again and again as F4 has been completely eliminated outside the game as well. That nade might just do it. Stalwart Flex, no, barely missing it as well, overcooking it. And that certainly is not going to be making it onto Stalwart Flex as Johnny. The rest will be coming on through by Uzum. And this is just going to be a massive stair.
I mean, it is going to be a little tricky, but I like Stalwart Flex's position right now because they do have that gradual slope, I beg your pardon, for cover, and they can just wait it out as PN Legend gets a knockout on the opposition over there. And now, of course, they have given those sound cues, so we are going to have a lot of random fire in the smoke, hoping that they connect a few shots. But Stalwart Esports, they have their work cut out. They do pick a fight with PN Legends, but they got to be careful. R3D could just pop up like a meerkat and put a few bullets in their noggin, something that they would not want. But anyway, we are now finally down. Stalwart Esports still have the man advantage. They have 4 members as compared to the other 2 teams, which could come in to help them. And just as I say that, 2 of them died. Nice. Good job, Ankit.
PN Crew seems like they have their foot on their accelerator as they are going to be accelerating against the player of Joker. R3D might get punished, but no. Legend paying the price of being over-aggressive. Again, Virus is still in the back lines, providing that little bit of cover there. But Styler Flex, I really feel like Styler Flex are looking real comfortable inside the game as well, as they have all of their players alive. They have only 2 of their players alive, but again, they can make the rotation as PN Crew. Killer YT is out in the open. He might get compromised as he did fire the shots, and maybe his position has been given away as Uzum has been taken down from the back lines by Ayush. Beautiful contestation from that man. Actually realized where he is positioned. And now Crypto trying his best to spot any players of PN Crew down. Doesn't really seem like he's going to be spotting any down though. So he's going to be taking that passive step this time. Doesn't really want to challenge a fight that easily.
Something that is going to work against R3D and Stalwart Flex for that matter is the fact that, the zone has kind of shifted towards PN Crew's position. However, have a look at Killer Whitey's position. Now, he is just outside the circle. Again, it's going to be those moments where you don't expect an enemy to be there and suddenly you're like, uh-oh. I've messed up. So that is what I'm going to expect over here. Crypto could be shot in the back. Of course, remember, he is the last man standing for Stalwart Esports, but they have made it to the top 3, and 8 kills to their name already is no small feat. Looks like Crypto has an idea that someone could be here. He spots the weapon out. Yes, he does. Killer goes down. Of course, he could not finish his kill. He gets taken out. Before he did that, Stalwart Flex out in the 3rd position with a respectable 8 kills. But like I said, I called it out. It is going to be R3D versus PN Crew. The question is, who is going to walk away the winner here in Erangel?
And now, of course, the fight has been challenged as Lazen has been taken down by Virus. But again, PN Crew, the rest is coming in through. And of course, Killer Whitey will back on his feet as Ayush is still in a massive load of trouble. But again, Ayush spawning down Virus. Now, this is a massive fight erupting over here. Virus taking so many shots down as Ayush will be coming out on top. And that's PN Crew.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. PN Crew.